Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Cane. Today I'm sharing an 8.5 by 11 layout, and this is for acrylic stash busting with my friends Nicole Santos, Jessica Michaels, and Natalie Dill. I believe Nicole and Jessica will have a layout today. Not sure if Natalie got one done or not. I will leave their information down below in the description box, and you can check out their channels. Today I'm sharing some really old papers, some newer papers. Well, they're still probably about 5 years old, and just trying to bust out some stash. And actually, the acrylic is very new. The acrylic is all from Peartree Cutfiles. So first, I'm going to tell you about the papers I plan on using. The first two I showed, which are my background papers, are from Basic Gray, and they are from 2010. So they're 14 years old, which happens to be the same age as the photos I'm scrapbooking. These papers here are from Dinosaurs, which is an Echo Part or a Carta Bella actually collection that is approximately probably 5 years old. And you can see I have most of the sticker sheet gone. There's a few pieces left. These stickers here are letters, and actually none of those make it on the layout in the end. And this is the ephemera pieces I picked out. These ones here actually don't make it on the layout, the pterodactyl or the egg. Those are from Hobby Lobby, I believe, or Michaels package of dinosaurs. These letters here spell mite, and those were from um, just a font that I have in Silhouette, and I cut them out in some dinosaur paper. And I have DinoMite, but Dino I used on another layout, but I still had Mite left over, so I want to get that on the layout. And it does make it on the layout. This here is just a little saying. It came from the ephemera pack. I don't get that on the layout. These are acrylic leaves. I get a few of those on the layout. These are acrylic dinosaur feet. I get a couple of those on the layout, and the dinosaur and the little title piece that says RAR, I get that on the layout too. This here is a stencil that's from Peartree Cutfiles also. She had a really cool dinosaur kit that came out this month, I believe, and I picked it up, of course. I forgot to turn my camera on, so there's my stenciling. I already have it done. I did use washi tape to block out the smaller feet and only did the larger feet. And I used a texture paste that has brown and gold mixed together. And then I did some gold splatters with Shimmer's paint, and I did coffee shimmers for the brown colored, and it matches the prints. I don't know, the dinosaur prints. So here's the photo of my son sitting in the dinosaur egg, and he was 12 years old, and he amused us by sitting inside of the dinosaur egg. He was hoping his 2-year-old cousin would sit inside of the egg, but he wanted nothing to do with it. He's sitting in the other photo off to the side. He's actually sitting in a dinosaur footprint, but you can't really see it in the photo. Of course, this was at Legoland, so there's lots of people around. So I was trying to get pictures of the boys, but not get all the people that are, around in the photo. So that's the reason you can't really see the dinosaur print on the ground. But you get the idea. And if you've ever been to Legoland, you've probably saw it. My other nephew is sitting inside of the dinosaur egg in the other photo, and I cut those photos down to approximately 2x2, and I'm going to place them up at the top part of the layout. So my son's photo actually pulls out, and it's going to be a journaling card on the back side of it, and that was just to add a little bit something extra to the layout, but also so that I could place down the title on this brown piece of paper, but still have room to put the larger photo down. And I could have put the larger photo at the top and put the two smaller ones at the bottom, but I kind of like the pull-out card for just a little bit of journaling about how, Andrew didn't want to sit in the egg, but my other son sat in the egg so that he would sit in the egg, but it didn't work. And this was a family vacation that we had went to Legoland with my sister and her husband and her 4 kids, and then myself and my son. So I have the tag done. I put the little acrylic dinosaur there with the palm tree, and then the footprints come up. And so I'm going to work on putting down the other 2 smaller photos. I am going to pop up um, this one here on play foam. The bottom piece I popped up on play foam also so that the tag pulls out. And I'm just going to use little scraps to put the play foam on the photo. And then I'm going to put down the little banners that you see to the left-hand side by my phone. I forgot to turn off or put up to the top so you can't really see it. Sorry about that. But I'm going to put these little banners underneath my older nephew's little photo here, and they're going to peek out. And then I'll put the other one right here on the side. And then I'm going to put the little dinosaur feet there on the tags and the little RAR title right there underneath the photo, and then another leaf up top. And then I'm going to also pull in sequins from Spiegelmom Scraps, and you can pick up any of the sequins in the shop for 15% off if you use my code Jennifer15, and you'll get 15% off. And the ones I'm using today are Road Tripping, and then a sunflower mix, I believe is what it's called. But the only thing that's left in it is, well, there's gold and yellow sequins left in it, but not very many. But I just pulled it out to use some of the little brown ones that are in there, and also the gold stars that are in there. And then the Road Tripping is a pink and green and dark blue mix. I only use the green and the blues from that one. I'm putting Mite down, and I put Dino with some thickers from my stash that were blue and they match. And then these are little white bones. I can't see them very good on screen. Hopefully you guys can. Those came also from Peartree Cutfiles, and those are also acrylic. And I'm just going to put a couple of those around the layout, mainly by the leaves, I think, is where I placed them at, and by the dino title. Trying to figure out where I could use more of them, but I think I only ended up using 3 of them. And they're just cute little dinosaur bones. Something different. Usually I like to add little bits and pieces on my layout. Usually it's stars or hearts, but the little bones were something different to add. And I love dinosaurs, so I love creating dinosaur layouts. So when she had all these acrylic pieces with dinosaurs, I knew I had to get them. And they do come from the UK, so if you order, you have to, wait a little while for them to come. But actually, they came pretty quick. And here you can see I'm adding the sequence around. I added 4 of the blue, 2 greens, and then a brown one. And then I will add 3 little tiny stars. I believe you can only see those in the close-up. Probably won't be able to see them on screen at all. But I'm just going to add those around. I did speed it up just a little bit and kind of left it in just so you can see, my process. I do it the same way each time. Throw the sequence on, and I make sure that I put them just in the right spots. And there you can see there's a few close-ups, and I'm done with the layout. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another layout, and it will be for 30 days of sketches. So, bye!